Shirley, are you going to talk? Or
Yes,
Hannah?
yes.
Okay, so here is Shirley, and here's our group.
Thank you. How are you?
Fine,
It's very nice always to see you and to come to visit you. You know, I'm coming from very far. Even I'm here very often, I'm already part of this place. And I feel that my heart is always here with you. Everybody hears me? Yes? I don't need a microphone? No? Okay. Perfect. So, yesterday and last 2 days before in the night, and yesterday was Tu Bishvat, you know? Everybody knows what is Tu Bishvat?
Yes.
No?
No?
No.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit what is for the people that don't know. We have some days in the year that are New Year's. We have a Goishe New Year that we always we celebrate in December, and we start in January, the 1st of January. That is the time that we live every day, right? But we have another year that is in October, September, that is the Jewish year that we celebrate Rosh Hashanah, right?
Yes.
And in Rosh Hashanah, what Hashem does, He judges to see what's going on during the year, how we behave, right? But it's another years too. Another year is Tu Bishvat. It's the 15th of the month of Shvat. That is the year of the trees, the year of the nature. Exactly that day, Hashem judged the nature too. Exactly when the trees are going to grow, how they're going to grow, if they're going to have fruits, if it's going to come a storm and going to take him out from the ground and fly him out. Exactly in the way that he judged us, he judged the nature and the trees. So we have Tu Bishvat. And it's very interesting to know, and it's another year too, that is the first day of Nisan. The Nisan is the month when the Jewish came out from the Egypt. So that's the year of the Bible. So when the Bible talks about the days, like the holidays, they base it in the months of the year of when we were going out as a
Flight.
like as a pueblo, like Am Israel, as Am Israel. We are Am Israel, and all the holidays they basis in the Torah in the time that we were going out from the desert to the desert from Mitzrayim. So that's it. It's another year, and it's another year too. The beginning of the same month. Which year? Every year they were having a king, like King Solomon, King David. So the first of the beginning of Nisan, it was starting the kingdom. So that's another year too. So let's talk a little bit about Tu Bishvat. Tu Bishvat is very funny and very interesting to know why Tu Bishvat now in the winter and not in the summer. When the birds are out and the sun is shining, right? Why now when it's cold? What has to be the trees and the nature in the winter? It's not a little funny? It's a little strange, right? So let's listen something beautiful. When the seeds are growing, when the seeds are preparing, the winter is the hardest time in life. Right? It's a hardest time. It's cold outside, but it's warm inside the ground. So inside the ground, Hashem is preparing the little seed in the strongest and hardest time in life. The strongest and hardest time in life is when everything is working and growing, when Hashem is preparing everything in life.
When she says
Tell Hashem is God.
Hashem is
Right,
God.
God.
So imagine, in winter is the moment when he's preparing the little tiny little seed to be able to grow and give a little fruit, a little tree, a little grass. Exactly. under the cold, under the maybe the snow, inside there, God is preparing that little seed. So what we learn from there, in all the life, every single thing, when it's difficult, we always complain, right? And we say, why God is sending me these things? Why to me? Why always happen things like that? And we complain and we kvetch and we kvetch and we cry. But no, we have to know that every single thing in life that looks like it a little difficult is a preparation to grow in life.
There's a reason.
It's a reason, and nothing comes for bad. Everything in life is good. So we have to thank God for the goodness. We have to thank God for the things that looks bad, because that is making us grow and is making us strong, like the little seed. What happens with the little, how you call gusanito? With the little
Acorn.
worm that is inside the little house? And what happens if you open it and you let it fly? Will fly? Will come out the butterfly?
Oh.
No, right?
Caterpillar.
The caterpillar. What will happen if you open it?
You kill it.
Before time, and you help him to fly. You're thinking that you help him. So I'm going to open. I'm going to let it go out. Make his life easy.
No.
No. What is going to happen? He's going to die. Why? Because he's not strong enough. Didn't suffer in his life the strength of that power that he needed to fight to be able to have the strength to fly. That's things in life, when things are happening and things are not working so well. Let's think about that caterpillar. Caterpillar? Mm-hmm. Let's think about that. That's the way that Hashem is building us. That is the way that God is building us and giving us the strength to fight in life. And let's take all these things that could be bad and hard, let's take it as a revenge. Let's take it as a challenge. Let's take it like that. And we are a little seed. Even the time pass, and maybe we look a little old. Maybe in the mirror we look white hair and a little wrinkles in the face. That's the attitude in life. That's just the scar. In Tu B'Shvat, we see in the nature different fruits. Are fruits that have shell, are fruits that you eat it complete, and are fruits that have a pit inside, right? Mm-hmm. And are fruits that are pits. Like example, which one is like that has a shell? The orange, no? Or the banana. We don't need the shell. We eat the fruit and has a little seeds inside. But are some of them that they don't have seeds, like the banana, little seeds are so tiny you eat them, but you throw out the shell, right? Are other fruits like the what?
The avocado.
Coconut.
Peach.
Like the avocado or the peach. You eat the fruit and has a seed inside, right? You eat the shell. Another fruit like the
Coconut.
like the coconut is too hard from outside, you eat it from inside. But are other fruits like the grapes, that some of them they have little seeds, some of them they are not. That other, like the granada, is red and it's all seeds. The fruit are the seeds, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. The peanuts and all that are seeds, and we eat them. That is part of the life. Some of us are appearance, just from outside. Appearance. It's just appearance, and we look so fancy, but it's what's going on inside you. The outside goes out, and you throw it to the garbage, right? We don't have to be just like a shell. We have to be the inside that shines always. We have to be always the inside that has the value. But it's something important. Even the shell, you throw it to the garbage, is beautiful, right? God gave us the shell that is our body to take care of. that has to be shiny and beautiful for the soul we have inside. And what is the pit? The pit is the seed that we live in the life. We are the fruit, the complete fruit, and the seed is what you live. What you're going to share to the future in this life. What you're living when we're going out from this world after 120 years old. What we live in here? Nothing. The material is gone. But what we going to live in this world?
Our attitude,
Family.
How about some kindness and
their
compassion?
conscience.
Yes, we live in what we give. We live in our love. We live in our compassion. We live in our intelligence. We live in our acts. We live in our mitzvahs we do.
Good deed. I don't know. Good deeds.
The good deeds we do to people and to everybody. Not just with the family. We came here to this world to give, to be givers. God is giver. We are imagen y semejanza. We are imagine and as God. God is a good giver. We are givers. God is has a misericordia, and we are this mercy. We are mercy people too. We are Akadosh Hashem. God is a constructor. He creates. We create too. We could create. So that is what we live in life. We live in our acts. We live in our emotions. We live in our love. And that's the little seed we're going to plant for the future. Where? With our friends, with our family, with everybody that is around us. Everybody that is around us, we're going to plant that little seed. That's the light we're living for the future. That's the life that continues living in the world. That's what gives life to everybody. That's what gives the future. That's the seed that is going to give fruits for the future. The material things, they're gone. They don't do anything. It's part of life, sure, and help us to live good, and help us to be happy, and help us to do many, many good kind things, right? To make mitzvahs, to go and help people. But that will not go with us after 120 years to when they will bury us. That is not what we're taking. So, never is late. Friends, never is late. We still have that seed. We still have that strength. We still have that attitude. Let's act in life. Never is late. Maybe it's a little hard because we are sometimes old and we feel that hurts here and here, there. But no, that's the attitude we have in life. We still have time. They said that never is late to do good things. Never is late to plant that little seed that God gave us in our hand. Never is late. So let's have a big smile in our face and let's go out to life and fight. Let's go out to life and show everybody that we could still do things. Let's go out in life and let's fight. Let's go out in life and help everybody. Don't stay in the house and do nothing. Let's leave a seed in this world. Let's leave something. Pass your light. The light you have, turn on another light. Give light to another person. Plant that little seed in another person. Plant a little seed in another place. Leave a good name somewhere else. Make a good things in other place. Let's be that light. Let's be that light. And that light that we have will continue forever. If we do that, we will never die. We will never die. We live in a good light. We're turning on a light that will stay forever. So let's continue our light. Let's continue our life. Let's continue with the life of that little seed that we have inside. That's
And let us say amen.
What Shirley was saying to us very much parrots or juxtaposed next to the New York Times article that I read. It's really basically about looking at the good in things, trying to do good in the world.
Be positive.
And be, yes, and before it's too late. It's never too late.
sure,
Okay.
never is late, never is late. And not just that, we always have to thank God for what we have. Don't look the bad things in life. Look the good things always in life. Always look the good things. So now is my turn finished. Now I'm going to give the turn to my friend.
Thank you.